Hey YouTube, how is everybody doing today? We're jumping into a video called This Will Be My Last Video. It's not my last video, quite obviously, but this is about a dude who plays well and does bot busting and stuff like that, trying to find where bots are, where people who are gold farming are, and normal stuff that you do to try to get them banned, try to report them to Blizzard and all of that stuff. Besides that, I don't know anything else besides that point, man. We're going to jump into it. We're going to see what he's done. But it's only like a 2-minute video, so we're going to find out.
Hey guys. So, this will be my last video. And this might come as a shock for some of you. It was a shock to me as well. But the reason is fairly simple. I have, throughout the process of creating these videos, even though I have had fun doing it, I have received death threats multiple times. I received one 2 days ago.
Death threats never fun, man. I've had them from people just from doing music reactions, never mind doing things that actually cause people to lose money. I imagine, because if you are going after bot farmers and gold farmers and stuff like that, it is a, whatever you want to call it, it's a dangerous way to go about life, right? It's a, I won't say a dangerous way to go about life, but it can be quite dangerous, if you know what I mean, because obviously these people are really wanting to make money, and if you're trying to stop that or hinder that, and if it's not coming from Blizzard themselves, then it can come back onto the singular person rather than the overwhelming cause of it all, which is of course Blizzard at the end of the day. Man.
I have received death threats multiple times. I received
there's
one 2
assholes
days
in
ago.
the world, basically.
I received
That's
one
what I'm
this
saying.
very morning. And I've been shared images from a Discord in Taiwan, as well as a Discord in Russia, with where my videos are being shared, and very descriptive texts about wanting to kill me, wanting to cut off my fingers and feed my hands to my family and stuff, family members and stuff like this.
Yo, man, that's fucking crazy. But no, to be fair, in their eyes, you're fucking with their livelihoods. I'm not condoning anything any fucking person saying this shit is doing, but, in the nature of this dude's videos, it's kind of that way, right?
Very descriptive death threats. And we're not talking about getting killed in World of Warcraft. We are talking about getting killed in real life. I never knew that it should come to this. I thought that I was just killing bots, and I didn't really affect anything, but apparently there's an entire movement now where people are killing bots across all of the hardcore servers, and this is affecting the mafia. I don't want to be associated with any of this anymore. Personally, I'm not going to kill any bots. I will remove all of the videos on this channel.
Yo, is he removing all of his videos? That's insane, man. No, I get it. I totally get it. But you was making a difference. You was making them panic. You was literally making them plot, which means they were it was becoming effective for not just this channel, but I imagine everybody who was going after bots. But I imagine the people who are in charge of those things, man, go after the public figures, man. They go after the ones who they know, like this dude, and I imagine a lot of others on YouTube. And your life isn't worth a video game. It really isn't, man. Life is not worth that shit. Video games are fun. They're meant to be fun. They're meant to be enjoyable, and it's not meant to be up to the player base in order to get rid of bots or to put more anti-cheats into the game or to stop gold farming or item farming or leveling services or whatever the fuck people are selling, right? It's just one of those things that are really bad for the game, that Blizzard should be paying more attention to, that even as I was playing WoW quite a bit, not as much anymore, but when I was playing WoW quite a bit, even making money in WoW at the moment is a little bit weird. It just, you need to have very specific skill sets, or because most of the stuff you get from dungeons are non-tradable. So you can't really sell items in that way, in-game. You have to kind of do professions and level them up, and that takes time and patience and mostly a lot of time, to be fair with you, but Anyways.
All of the videos on this channel, I will not advocate killing them. I would not report them anymore. I don't want any part of it whatsoever.
I don't blame you, man.
Because
I really
I'm
don't.
risking my life right now.
Yeah.
And for what? As they usually say on Mitch Jones' stream, and for what? It's It's for trying to fix a 20-year-old video game and ensuring the integrity of what Blizzard created back then.
Yeah,
But this game
that's
is
not up
not
to you.
what it used to be. And I'm not going to be the one risking my life in order to fix it.
No, I mean, like, just from that, man, the fact that he thought he took it upon himself and other people in the community have taken it upon themselves to do this just shows how badly behind Blizzard actually are. How much Blizzard really needs to be getting their shit together, needs to be actually going against bots, man. Because if Blizzard go against bots and they nuke a whole bot farm, then obviously that's going to be way more effective and that's going to send way more of a message. But because obviously this hasn't been done, because Blizzard haven't bothered to put their own spin on it, haven't bothered to really go through it all, they've left it up to the community to kill bots, to make videos about it, to like name and shame, and to, you know, but that's like, the bot farming is not just a singular person movement, it's a whole ecosystem unto itself. There's people, I imagine, in like third world countries who bot farm on WoW or just sell gold on WoW just because it's a better way to make money, because it's a it's better paying than a full-time job, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of people from what I've seen in interviews and different things in the past where even for like, I think I was watching a RuneScape gold farmer interview with, I don't remember who the dude was who was interviewing the gold farmer, but like the guy was saying like where he's from, in like whatever part of the world he's from, he makes more money from gold farming than he would in many multiple months of a full-time job. So for him, it's a livelihood. So I imagine if you make that into a big business model, and where you have multiple people farming, you have you have say like 10 people on like a payroll where you can easily pay them enough, because, you know, you don't, like, normal wages are so low that people would prefer to break rules, would prefer to get banned from WoW, make 1,000 different accounts, man, because it doesn't matter at that point. You're making bank from that point, and, you know, it's a fucked up economy, and it's fucked up that it happens. Like, it's not meant to be a thing in video games at all, man. You're not meant to be making full-time jobs from this shit. At least in this kind of way, you know, from breaking TOS, from making the economy go to shit, from making the player experience worse. Like, it's not meant to be that way. But still, anyways.
And I'm not going to be the one risking my life in order to fix it.
Nah, man, it's not worth it.
So, even though that I love this game and I've played it for all 20 years that it has been out in all versions, and even though that I'm just a loser with no money, no job, who is addicted to video games, I still value my life and my family's life above this video game.
Yeah, man, I don't blame you.
So, thank you guys for 100%. Watching, and I will not be seeing you in the next one.
Man, that sucks for him though, man, because he went from like loving his like video games are his passion, man. Like, a lot of us have that, you know, where our passions are video games, where we play a lot of video games. Like me, at the moment, it's Path of Exile, obviously. Like, that's kind of like the next big one. Like, it's very difficult. It's way more difficult than I expected it to be, but I'm having a blast just trying to figure it out, getting through bosses slowly but surely, and, you know, making my way through, grinding through it. Like, you know, like, video games are meant to be about fun, they're meant to be about having a blast, they're meant to be about, like, overcoming adversity and getting better and more skillful, and, you know, a lot of different things in between that. WoW specifically is meant to be about community, it's meant to be about raiding, it's meant to be about mythic dungeons, it's meant to be about making money in-game to do what you want, to have enough things to support your guild and guildies, to do a whole bunch of things in between that. And I would say, just judging from this, that the whole community, the community is solid, the community is trying to stand against botting, but when we have videos like this where a dude is like legitly risking his life due to him like going against bots, it makes it all come into perspective as, is it worth supporting Blizzard at this point? Is it worth supporting WoW at this point? I don't think so. I think they need to get their shit together. I think Blizzard need to answer to this. They don't need to do what they always do, and that's ride it out. Wait for it to be swept under the rug and then move on like nothing fucking happened, which, it's fucked up. It's royally fucked up, should we say. But it happens, and that's just kind of how they go. And Blizzard generally, since Activision have taken over, and of course now Microsoft have taken over, it seems like there's no accountability anymore. There's no giving a fuck. It's all corporate profits and money making, and there's nobody taking accountability for what's happening. And for this dude to be trying to make a difference to, like you said, he's been playing that game for 20 years, and the fact he's had to quit YouTube, had to quit making videos in this way just due to that. Just due to whatever the fuck he wanted, just due to what he was doing. It just shows how fucked up it all is, how bad of a situation it all is. And you know what? We really shouldn't be supporting Blizzard anymore. With things like this happening, we shouldn't, man. Like, no game, not Diablo, not WoW, not StarCraft, not any of these games, man. We shouldn't be touching these games with a barge pole until they get their shit together. But of course, people are addicted to video games, as this dude said himself, and, Anyways, I don't think I have much more to say besides that. I could talk more, but I would just be rambling at this point, but I probably still am rambling, to be honest. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful fucking day. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.